I want to know how many of you people go out on the streets looking to kick someone's fucking ass. Maybe a couple of posers, you know, head on down to the local disco and hang out and waste a couple people. Have a couple of drinks, get wasted. I want to hear it from every single person in here. If you like metal, the heaviest it gets, I want to hear you fucking scream! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Freaking minds will terrify, like punching in the brain. Silent death lies high above, the wings of revolution.
This little clip is called Fallen Angel. Okay? I'm the best I possibly can here. I'm working with a half brain. So, I also want to step back a little bit from the craziness that I've been spewing from these vocal cords over the past couple of clips. So, this is called Fallen Angel, and I actually took like one excerpt or a couple of quotes out of the book of Enoch, which is the book of Enoch is one of the books that were, I believe, was omitted from the Bible and then resurfaced through the Dead Sea Scrolls back in the 90s. So, it's pretty popular today. It's popular in the magical world as well. So, those of you who are into the magical thing would know what this book is. Please bear with me. Again, working with a quarter brain right now. Okay. Here we go. This is the book of Enoch, and this is what I wrote down like a month ago, whatever. The book of Enoch, and this is what I said. It looks like God is angry at the fallen ones because they have come down from the heavens, teaching man the secrets of heaven. Okay, and the secrets of God and His holy angels. I don't believe that the fallen angels are bad or evil, or God even thinks of them as evil. I think He's just pissed off or mad at them because God tends to want to be the one supreme ruler, if you understand what I mean. And the fallen angels came down to teach the creation, at face value here, teach the creation knowledge, teach them things. And God gets mad at that because that takes away His power. Well, limits His power a little bit. Okay? Not to say God's a bad guy either, or girl, if you're a woman. I'm just trying to say, you know, He gets a little bit aggravated sometimes. And there's other symbology behind this stuff as well, but if I can get into that now, if I can keep the brain capacity going, I will. So, what did I say here? So, it looks like the gods, fallen angels, blah, blah, blah. So he says here, thou see what Azazel has done, taught all unrighteousness on earth, and revealed the eternal secrets which were preserved in heaven, which men were striving to learn. Now, why they say unrighteousness and what Azazel has done is basically, you know, it's like you tell someone a secret and they go and tell somebody else. You know, you looked at, that's like unrighteous, or an unrighteous thing to do. Am I correct? It's the same type of thing here. Okay? It's just a bad thing to do. You see, you know, you tell somebody, you know, a secret, and you trust in them that they're going to keep it, and they go and tell somebody else, you know, that guy's, you know, you know, he's kind of like a prick or whatever. You know, he wouldn't tell that guy anything ever again. You know, so it's kind of like a, you know, like a you broke your word type of thing. So you can look at it that way here. And it says these are called lawless deeds for what Azazel has done. Now, why they're called lawless deeds is because God and his holy angels are the only ones to possess these deeds. Therefore, man to have them or knowledge of them is lawless, is against the law of God, because they are not meant for men, only the hierarchy above men. Now you have to understand, men are the creation on the planet Earth, or here, or wherever. Okay, created by God and his hierarchy. So they want to have full control over the creation as they possibly can. And by Azazel coming down and teaching man, kind of throws a little bit of a mix and a monkey wrench in the whole program of what God and his holy angels want to do. You know, it could also mean the instilling of free will to man. You know. Now listen what God does to Azazel in another quote. It says, blind Azazel, hand and foot, and cast him into the darkness. Make an opening in the desert, which is in Dudiel, I believe, and cast him therein. Place him upon him rough and jagged rocks, and cover him with darkness, and let him abide there forever. Okay, cast him into the fire and heal the earth, which the angels have corrupted. Okay, and now you have to understand something. The word corrupted, the way it's used here, in God's eyes, the corruption is the act of them teaching the knowledge and teaching the secrets of God and his angels. Okay? You know, teaching the knowledge, creating a freer thinking man is the corruption. Which is not corruption, it's knowledge, and it's a good thing to learn, you know? But in God's eyes, he looks at it as a corruption, because he does not want you to know anything of what he knows, because that takes away his control over you, or the creation. By the way, I'm not going to even listen to this. I'm just going to put it out there, one take. And so if you hear all these stutters and everything like that, I'm not even going to edit it. I'm just going to put it out there. Okay? And if you guys want to comment on this, that would be great. If you think I'm a complete lunatic and I make no sense, that's even better. Where are we here? Oh, 7:48, 7:49, 7:50. Yeah, this is getting a little bit of a long show here. I got to get going. All right, lastly, okay, you know, also the corruption could mean, you know, in a sense, can be interpreted as the secret knowledge or any type of knowledge taught by anybody, or even the angel, obviously the angels. Okay, let me go back there. I'm sorry about that. I kind of got ahead of myself. The corruption in this sense can be interpreted as the secret knowledge taught by the angels, and the healing is the ignorance that takes place of the knowledge after you've learned something over a period of time. Like when knowledge is no longer present. Okay? Therefore, you know, a person, man, woman, you know, a person become ignorant again until new knowledge is needed. So once it kind of makes sense in a way, you know, Because when you go through and you start learning things, you want to better yourself, you want to better your mind, and it's usually, it could get, it could be very gruesome, it could be very tedious and very tiring and draining, okay? So that's basically it there. So, usually in times of chaos, in times of like an economic crisis, or times of complete conflict, is where you really learn, the things, learn what to do, in your life on a large scale. So that's basically it. I don't know if I made sense or not. This thing came out a lot different than I thought it would, and hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or anything like that, if you want to call me a complete idiot, even better. Please do so, and comment on the video, or call me. How about this? 561-929-3155. That is the show hotline. Call me on that telephone number. I'll be able to assist you. Have a wonderful day, and take it easy.